So we are joined by Vince Vaughn and Owen Wilson. Hi, guys.
Hey.
How are you guys?
How are you?
Very good, thanks.
How are you?
Good.
Well, in the film, The Internship, your characters on their first little hurdle have to have an interview in a hangout. So we thought that's what we do today. Appropriate, right?
Let's do this.
Most of the film was set in Google HQ. What was that like for you?
Well, we're actually here at Google HQ still. We're here today. That's where we're doing this.
Have they let you leave Google HQ since you filmed the film? Or have you come back in today?
Just for a couple weeks, and then they brought us back.
Okay, good. So, your characters start the film by being let go from a watch-selling business. Have you guys ever had any unusual or awful jobs in your lives before you got into acting?
I was a pool cleaner
Wow.
one summer.
That's pretty cool.
It wasn't an awful job.
Divorce rate skyrocket that summer?
Well, I don't really want to talk about that. I did get let go from the job. I had sort of an unorthodox style of cleaning the pools where it's so hot in Texas that sometimes I like to get into the pool.
Oh, okay.
I was a lifeguard in the YMCA one summer.
Yeah.
And I was fired too because I wasn't on time.
So, your characters in the film, it's safe to say they're not very tech savvy. They're not very good with computers or the internet. In real life, are you guys good with computers or not really?
That's why this was an acting stretch. You know, some actors like to gain weight, lose weight.
Yeah.
Well, I just think that they're bad dieters. What do I know? This one, on the other hand, he's the kind of guy that would have, when someone struck a couple sticks and started fire, he would have wanted to burn him as a witch. He cannot stand changes. Is that fair to say, Wilson?
Just a complete Luddite. Very afraid.
All your relatives kept a diary, and one of your great-great-grandfathers thought books was the ruin of the world.
Really?
Wow.
Yeah. Grampy. Yeah, he was terrified of the
What a
Rick
guy.
Warren.
So, much like in the film, we thought we would now give you guys, in this little hangout that we're having, some typical interview questions, as they're so good at kind of opening your mind and getting creative answers out of people.
Fire away.
Fire
Definitely.
away.
Okay.
I can't start any sooner than right now.
Okay. And if you pass the job interview, you can request a song for our radio show as well.
Ha, I like that. Yeah.
So if you had unlimited funds and you could invent anything, what would it be?
Something that made me invisible.
What would you do with that
It's a good
power?
invention.
Well, I would use it as a force for good,
Good.
Well, of course. Yeah.
mostly.
Where do you guys see yourself in 15 years' time?
Probably still here at Google.
You'll never leave.
And I, on the other hand, see myself leading an all-trumpet marching band on the Isle of Man.
What a
Brilliant.
specific dream.
Not now.
Okay.
15 years.
Okay.
In 15 years.
You can work towards that.
My grandparents live there, so you could hang out with them.
Well, they'll be in my band.
Oh, brilliant. Vince, if you could describe Owen with a sound, what would it be?
Ah,
That was the sound.
The sound.
Ah.
ah.
Okay, Owen, describe Vince with a sound.
Sounded like he was a delicious beef steak.
Yeah, it allows people to work out the inspiration behind it. This is a proper mind-opening one, okay? Say giant ants invaded Google HQ right now. What would be your plan of action?
Well, I would hate to assume that the ants weren't there for good reason. How do I know what these ants are?
They've got angry
And
faces.
I would pursue that line of reasoning with Vince and ask him to maybe go out and speak with him.
Yeah, don't presume they're violent. Yeah,
Need a hasty retreat just to make sure.
I like that. Yeah, you're thinking of the back exit.
Yeah, brilliant plan.
Someone needs to do that. Well,
All right, well, we're going to deliberate amongst ourselves and decide whether you passed our little job interview. Guys, you're hired.
Yeah!
you think outside the box. You're not like other people. You have a positive attitude.
You win the chance to request a song for our radio show.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Common People by
Boom. Well, you have earned it.
Thank you, gentlemen.
Thank you very
gentlemen.
much.
Very much.
That was great.
Appreciate it.